It's going to be Tilde versus Zemmol, Falco versus Cloud, starting out on small battlefield.
Let's get into game number one. We see an immediate early hit. Look at the chains. Just coming out, Zemmol immediately air dodging out, barely escaping the combo. The forwarder is going to be an easy punish for that LB. That's going to be a huge, huge part of this matchup is the attack and throw game, right? Strike,
for
throw.
sure. Yeah.
So a lot of characters, they kind of like open you up with spacing or coverage. Falco is very directly like, I either attack you or I grab you, and either way, you're taking damage. And there's the grab. That's going to be the first, like, you know, the first mix-ups in this set that is going to be critical to getting the combo starters. There's the strike. You try to jump over the throw. You get forward air drag down, and the damage is on deck. Look at the percentage differential here.
It is a big differential, but Zemmol has the limit, uses it to get Falco out of the ledge. No down smash for Tilde there. Still a big percentage deficit. Is going to get stuck at the ledge, and the backer of the get-up attack is going to secure that. A bit of a misplay from Zemmol there, getting off stage accidentally, but it is still the start of the game. Now gets a big upper into backer conversion, 85% on Falco, but now it seems to be that it's going to be back to neutral.
Okay. One thing about Cloud that you got to keep in mind is that if you hit with the tipper up B, it does not connect.
Yeah.
So Zemmol there realizing, okay, I'm not entirely sure about the spacing, not going to pull the trigger on the up B. Now has an advantage, has the limit on deck, has the ledge trap, but the high jump from Falco, the juggle comes out, the brutal reversal, brutal indeed. Tilde with a huge damage swing there after what could have been curtains, and now Zemmol reaching the end of the limit timer. You have to pop it, and there's the
wanted to go for the limit blade beam. I think that is also scary because of the frame reflector, especially if you're at like a mid-range percentage. It's very difficult to sort of throw it. You cannot apply that shield pressure it usually does, so you have to respect Falco's reflector in that regard. We also saw earlier in when Zemmol was off stage that it's super hard for him to consistently make it back if Tilde is paying attention. And you instantly saw him going off stage, but the downer through the stage is going to spike Tilde there. Zemmol still in a very dangerous percentage, but he did get the first stock on the board.
There's, again, the up B not being ripped, and Tilde instead finding a nice roll in. The pressure's on. Ooh, okay. Okay, cheeky side Bs.
Okay, we are definitely looking for that side B back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but that does get the limit blade beam. Does not get a follow course over net. It is just some small percentages. Now the downer into the up air. Good DI from Zemmol, though. Is going to survive that.
There's an air, and not quite a KO. Zemmol, no jump, though. Is going to make it back.
Oh, such a slippery recovery from Zemmol there. Tilde not even going off stage to contest that. And now Zemmol tries to get back into the driver's seat with an up air. Is not going to secure that. And a respect on the up B, actually. It's going to allow him back on the stage.
I feel a comeback brewing. It's brewing, and there's the KO just when Tilde needed it. 180 on the Cloud. That was huge.
That is actually pretty huge because that means that usually those skill, if he can stay at that percentage, these skill confirms will not be the cause of death.
I'm going to highlight this.
Okay.
Tilde getting upbeat in close quarters after the side B, DIing behind Cloud to get sent to center stage, using a bit of SDI even to influence that direction. Very, very smart micro-optimization by Tilde right there. Like that.
Now we have a potential kill situation for Zemmol once he gets the good back in, tries to get the up smash of the up tilt.
That is a punish, but he was a little bit late on pulling the trigger.
Should be the case, and now back at the ledge. Good, just barely reaching through the stage, getting Tilde out of there.
Yeah, there's that reflector you were talking about. Don't want to pull out the blade beam against that, but limit's still on deck, limit's still on deck. The combo is going to take away a bit of the timing. Tries to use the limit to recover, but Tilde one step ahead. And I think it was pretty obvious that Tilde was in control all the way through.
Yeah, for sure.
But Zemmol did not let himself get overwhelmed.
Yeah,
and I think that is a really, really good sign.
I really like that once Zemmol got an opening, it felt like he really got a lot out of it. Not just in terms of damage, but just position advantage, just letting Falco not land back on the stage, just keeping him in the air and making sure that it just slowly but surely, while chip damaging, it racks up the percentages. Sadly, offstage, again, seems like a very hard department. Using limit seems like a very hard thing to do for Zemmol at this point because you saw Tilde already in game one playing around it so well. So it kind of makes limit very scary tool to have. Of course, you still get the movement, but you want to rip it. Zemmol wants to rip it.
Yeah, but I mean, you still have side B, right?
Of course,
side B, like that's kind of like the classic limit move, right?
Yeah.
Which is huge because, especially in these corner situations, it can lead to shield pokes. It can lead to even like shield breaks if you shield all of it. So side B is going to be the main dynamic in this situation. However, one thing that I think is worth highlighting is that the corner pressure is really not working out for Zemmol.
Nope.
I think what I want to see going forward from Zemmol is a little bit more of that corner pressure. Because, again, you utilize the corner pressure, you put Falco off stage, and then you get the KOs. That's kind of what you have to do in this matchup.
Yeah, he got down there once, but then the dash attacks didn't really suffice to add to that. Now we're going to go to Down City, a bit of a bigger stage, and you already see Tilde being trapped on a middle platform, 74%, and Zemmol just wants to find another hit, doesn't get the backer, but tries to keep Tilde away at that position, 85%, and a quarter pressure.
It doesn't get pushed through because Zemmol's not there to pressure it.
No.
And that is such a huge swing in the momentum of this set.
Okay.
Okay. Has to use the limit.
Fair enough. Just get back to the stage. Still, we are on Town and
Corner
City. Good backer.
This time it's on. The upbeat, the timing mix-up very well done. Tilde with the 50-50. Basically the 50-50.
Yeah, basically. You have to commit to one of the two options. Wants the up smash to beat the up B, but it's not going to be the case. Climb hazard just for surviving that. But a great tech. What are they doing off the stage?
The pressure is capitalized on Tilde with that nice final forward there. The way he kept that going was just immaculate.
Yeah, that's kind of the advantage of having that platform there. You could just reset it once you get there. You get the forward there, you snipe it in, and now we get Tilde starting with another combo. 70% on Zem already. Is stuck on that platform again, and then Nair is going to send him another time to that position. Now, once again, another forward there. Zemmol at the ledge, still getting stuck on the left side. Yeah, it's insane.
Tilde, without a sword, putting on better corner pressure than Zemmol even could, and a 2-stock lead here for our favorite to win. Tilde right now on a tear.
Yeah, that entire stock just took place in the corner. Absolutely insane. Good angle there.
And see, this is what happens to the corner pressure for Zemmol.
Yep.
Tilde jumps out, and the anti-airs are they're just not on deck.
Nope. Oh, but a good dash attack catch the wall jump for a stock for Zemmol. Yeah, but it's still the dash attack there from Zemmol being used. That is kind of a risky thing. We saw that in game 1 not working out that well. So maybe kind of changing that pace a bit. Now we have the limit again on deck, low percentage. So wants to get something big out of it.
Up throw, down air, extension, not quite. Limit, cross slash gets called out early up B by Zemmol. Very nice mix-up. Again, both these players really mixing up their recovery timings, which is super necessary in this game. Zemmol now at 110 off stage, uses the platform for a little bit of extension, gets back to the ledge, but the corner pressure gets negated here. Nice, very well done. Zemmol finding the right hits.
Okay, now Tilde looking for a way to get him back to the corner, just resetting slowly but surely wants him to get back to the corner. Good backer to stuff out of forward.
But the burst range of B not getting ripped. The spacing too strong by Tilde. The jab comes out. And again, those side Bs are such a good part of Tilde's recovery, especially because Zemmel's just kind of not catching on to them.
No, it's hard, but it's also a big factor of keeping Falco out. Another side B just not reacting in time. Still has the limit on deck. Once he uses it, rips the side B, but shields afterwards. Falco not going to engage with that. Once he gets the up smash, Tilde now looking for a way to end the stock. Is it going to be the back and forward there? But gets the side B into the upper. Actually surviving. Okay.
Yeah, that was the fakest skill screen I've ever seen.
I was completely accepting of that kill screen, but then it just, he
didn't work out. All right, so 170 on Zemmol. Now uses that rage to push Tilde off stage. Uses that rage to push Tilde off stage again. Has to go low, the ledge, the corner pressure to jump. Gets used again, the platform. Amazing awareness by Tilde. Tilde very, flowing from like action to action very well, right? Like the full up to get out of the corner, the platform to cover it up, the side B and the LB mix-ups, it's all there, and then the taunt gets punished by the upper KO. Zemmol, so cheeky, so cheeky.
Yes, that is a Zemmol moment.
That is
if there's ever a Zemmol moment, that's it. All right, but it looked like in the last stock of Zemmol, it looked a lot better. He was getting a bit more pressure, or applied a bit more pressure in the corner, especially with these forwards, just swinging him from side to side, but not letting him back to center stage. But sadly, just Tilde's damage in the first stock alone was so immense, and the second stock as well, getting a lead so early, that big is hard to get back to.
That is insane. That is insane. Especially for a character like Falco, right? Because you want to interact on your terms. Especially as Cloud, who has the defensive fortress going on back air, up out a shield, limit as a way to force approaches. Having to play to or more to Falco's pace, not a good look. Not a good look for Zemmol. Something that I think is super interesting about Falco is that the side B buffs, I'm pretty sure that move has gotten buffed.
Yeah,
right?
I think,
I think what it did is it made the character have a neutral.
Yeah.
Because he has burst range.
That move
Side B burst range is one of the best burst range moves in the game.
Especially since you can follow up after it, and it's super hard to react
exactly
to.
Why, yeah.
But we're going to get a switch. We're going to see the Roy we were talking about earlier a small bit. See how that's going to work. We also saw this in doubles, and in doubles it didn't really end well. But maybe in singles that's going to be the place where it is going to be shining. But
I do like that he's mixing it up.
Yeah.
We saw that like Cloud's disadvantage is a huge detriment to Zemmol's play here. But so far, Roy's disadvantage not proving to be much more useful. The up tilts are landed, still not converting, but the hits are here. The follow-ups are here. The techs are missed. And there is the ultimate follow-up, a near zero def outside of like that first trade.
Yeah.
That is just perfection. This forward smash clanking but not beating. A tragic hit right there for Zemmol.
But don't forget, Roy can stick these 0 to deaths together as well once he gets in the right position. And Roy, a character who can really excel at the corner pressure if Tilde is there. But it looks like Zemmol currently can't even find a way into the neutral to get a hit in on Tilde. Dodges D4 there, but it's not going to go answered for Tilde. Uppy also
that was for he tried a footstool Uppy out of Tilde. That was a footstool Uppy punish attempt. And you know what? If Tilde is pulling out the footstool Uppy, it's looking a certain type of way. Zemmol now on his last legs, and the legs are getting clipped. Tilde just looking for that final hit, the forward tilt, the empty jumps, the baits. Zemmol not giving the roll, but the corner pressure just time and time again. The finisher again is looking even worse than Cloud off stage here.
For sure. Like, there is a lot of timing mix-up you can have with that side beat just to stick in the air a bit, but Roy kind of lacks in that department, has to go very low or just instantly in that way, and we're just going to start. The combos never stop. It's not like Tilde's ever left advantage, I think. Does get the forwarder in Zemmol now at a very last leg. He had to, but now we are at the last 109%. There could be one stock if he gets the forward. Tilde does get it, but it's still looking very dire. Not just in terms of stocks and percentage, but just the way the match is going.
Yep. Tilde definitely in his flow, definitely finding his groove. Meanwhile, Zemmol just... Here's the thing, what I'm seeing, right? Zemmol is not used to some of the dynamics that Tilde is establishing here. He kind of is, right? Because he plays, Mr. R, he plays me, he plays some of the better players, but he's just not at the level to have the answers ready. Yeah. And Tilde is posing all these questions, and while Zemmol is figuring out the answers, Tilde is already on to the next level, right? Yeah. And then if Zemmol eventually does find the answers, Tilde is like, okay, so here's my counter.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're back to square one, right? And it just takes a while before you figure out the entire line of RPS, all of the mind games and the depth that these interactions have. And Tilde is there.
But meanwhile, Zemmol actually looking really good that stock. Still manages to hang on. Last stock for Zemmol and Tilde here. Looking very powerful, but one side B backer is going to be enough. And despite a good showing with Roy, it's going to be Tilde advancing through the loser bracket with a 3-0.